Well, March Madness has officially hit, and men and women across the country are spending the next few days glued to the TV, watching wall-to-wall basketball. But some men won't be up and around handling that honey-do list. In fact, they can't. They have a carefully crafted excuse, a doctor's note.
A shot in 4 minutes. Great shot inside.
For the next few weeks, it is all about the brackets. 68 college basketball teams playing in a sudden death tournament over a 3-week period for college basketball's biggest prize. And diehard NCAA hoops fans are taking in the games, some at work, some in the stands like President Obama and British Prime Minister David Cameron this week, and others on the couch, some with bags of frozen peas.
That's the whole beauty of you being able to be off for the weekend.
Men have it figured out. If you're going to get it done anyway, this might be the perfect time for a vasectomy.
Pop.
It's a phenomenon that urologists like Dr. Stephen Jones at the Cleveland Clinic have been noticing for several years now.
Every time that we got to March Madness, you'd see at least 50% more men than we had had on the other weeks.
Across the country, the number of scheduled vasectomies tends to jump by about half during the week the men's NCAA basketball tournament begins.
We'll certainly see a load start early Thursday morning, and they're prepared by the time the games get started. A lot of those guys are already ready. They're propped back and hopefully icing down and ready for a good weekend.
I always say that the March Madness is perfect because you can sit around and watch all the games. I always give the guys a little bell. They ring the little bell and their wife comes and gets whatever they need, beer, chips.
And that's a notion that doesn't sit so well with this fiancé.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny that men would think it's time for them to get a vasectomy in order to watch basketball. I think as a wife, I don't want to be right there next to my husband watching the basketball games.
I think that's a great idea. I think people should embrace anything that they can as far as sitting on the couch.
I think you just need to have some balls and tell your wife that you're just going to watch the basketball game.
Vasectomies are an elective surgery and should not be taken lightly, but that doesn't stop urology practices like this one in Richmond, Virginia from grabbing this URL, vasectomymadness.com, promoting the ability to spend 3 days on the couch watching hoops with your wife's approval.
Knocks in the three.
Well, keep in mind if you're looking for an excuse for next year, vasectomies are reversible.